Aston Martin Dreadnought Gaming, ShortsCars game. This story about sharing Aston Martin today. Unveils Dreadnought. A digital-only military specification vehicle designed exclusively for the new Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 4. Aston Martin has unveiled one of the most extreme vehicles ever to wear its winged badge. The Dreadnought. A heavily armored V12-powered tactical SUV created for the forthcoming video game Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. The Dreadnought was developed by Aston Martin's design team in collaboration with game studio Infinity Ward and publisher Activision. Unlike the company's DBX road-going SUV, the new machine has not been designed for dealerships or public roads. It will exist primarily as a drivable in-game vehicle. Although Aston Martin has also constructed a full-size physical interpretation for promotional appearances. The concept imagines what Aston Martin might produce if its designers were asked to build an ultra-luxury vehicle for a combat zone. Its fictional specification includes a V12 engine, all-wheel drive, military-grade armor plating, advanced armor technology and adaptive combat zone intelligence systems. Aston Martin and Activision describe it as offering supercar-level performance despite its enormous size and tactical equipment. Although no conventional output, acceleration or weight figures have been released. Despite its battlefield purpose, the vehicle includes several recognizable Aston Martin details. These include narrow LED lights, a large interpretation of the brand's grille, a sculpted bonnet, a ducktail rear spoiler and 4 oversized exhaust outlets. The luxury theme continues inside, where Oxford tan leather, carbon fiber and satin gold details contrast with weapons storage, a reserve fuel tank and tactical displays. Aston Martin's designers developed the Dreadnought without the usual restrictions imposed by road regulations or production engineering. However, the company says the vehicle was still designed to operate convincingly in urban areas, extreme weather and difficult off-road environments. The digital vehicle is expected to become available when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 launches in October 2026. Aston Martin has revealed one of its wildest creations ever, but you will not find it at a dealership. Meet the Dreadnought, an extreme luxury military-inspired SUV built exclusively for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Designed without the limits of the real world, the Aston Martin Dreadnought combines a roaring V12, military-grade armor, advanced all-wheel drive capability, luxury materials, and unmistakable Aston Martin styling into one incredible digital vehicle. In this video, we take a detailed look at its design, inspiration, technology, gaming features, and why this collaboration with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 could introduce Aston Martin to an entirely new generation of fans. If you enjoy exclusive automotive reveals, concept vehicles, luxury performance cars, gaming collaborations, Aston Martin news, and the latest future vehicle technology, this is a video you will not want to miss. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting us know whether you would like to drive the Dreadnought in real life. What happens when an ultra-luxury British supercar brand builds an armoured, apocalypse-ready military supertruck? GB, you get the jaw-dropping Aston Martin Dreadnought unveiled fresh at Fanatics Fest in New York City. This absolute monster is unlike anything the brand has ever created. With its long, chiseled hood and aggressive front fascia inspired by the legendary 1970s V8 Vantage, the Dreadnought looks like the love child of a classic muscle car and a stealth spacecraft. But there is a massive catch. You can't actually buy one, and it will never touch a real-world public road. That is because the Dreadnought is a digital-only concept vehicle built exclusively in partnership with Activision and Infinity Ward for the blockbuster launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, freed from pesky real-world safety regulations and emissions laws. The Aston Martin design team went completely wild, crafting a mobile fortress grounded entirely in the high-stakes physics of modern warfare and Warzone. Under its digital hood sits a full-blooded Screaming Aston Martin the fifth 12-engine sending brute force supercar power to an aggressive tactical all-wheel drive system. It features long travel off-road suspension, advanced armor plating designed to soak up heavy incoming squad fire, and integrated digital command interfaces for elite tactical performance. Yet, true to the brand's heritage, it doesn't swap luxury for combat. The body is finished in a gorgeous satin Chiltern green, accented by a herringbone weave carbon fiber exterior. Inside, operators sit in a cockpit trimmed with premium Oxford tan leather, a metallic gold gear lever, and a sprawling digital display spanning the passenger side of the dashboard. What you need to know about the Aston Martin Dreadnought. Built for the warzone, the Dreadnought has been engineered from the ground up as a premier tactical asset. It will serve as a high-value vehicle optimized for pursuit, asset recovery, and high-pressure squad extractions across warzone and DMZ environments. Stealth meets military armor. While it keeps the iconic Aston silhouette, it features stealth-optimized aerodynamics and military-grade protective plating capable of slamming through contested blockades without folding. A high-luxury war room. The interior completely skips military vinyl for premium luxury. Gamers will steer using an oblong racing wheel accented in gold metal, backed by minimalist analog driver gauges and full-width digital tactical displays for the passenger co-pilot. The fear-nothing heritage. The name Dreadnought is inspired by the historic 20th-century British battleship HMS Dreadnought. Just like the ship that redefined global naval warfare, this SUV is designed to rewrite the rules of in-game vehicle combat. Aston Martin Dreadnought designed exclusively for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 supercar performance, combat ready. Dreadnought dominates every in-game environment while delivering an unmistakable Aston Martin experience. Dramatic SUV design is paired with an equally dramatic V12 engine. Raw, the 16th of July 2026. New York, USA. Aston Martin today unveils Dreadnought, a digital-only military specification vehicle designed exclusively for the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, created in collaboration with the game's developers and publishers, Infinity Ward and Activision. This uncompromising and deliberately extreme creation combines Aston Martin's high-performance luxury DNA with the virtual landscape of Call of Duty to deliver an immersive experience designed to dominate the most challenging and unforgiving digital environments yet rendered. Conceived by the Aston Martin design team, who enjoyed the freedom of working without the restraints of the physical world, they have translated the capabilities of a performance SUV into an immersive virtual world for the next generation of Aston Martin fans. Grounded in the physics of the Modern Warfare universe, this unapologetic, uncompromising tactical all-wheel drive SUV delivers not simply a stunning exploration of extreme visual language, but also an engaging and dynamic player experience that includes the roar of a full-blooded V12 powered Aston Martin. Dreadnought combines supercar levels of performance, advanced armor technologies and adaptive combat zone intelligence systems into a single striking form, where every element has been imagined for elite tactical performance. From its optimized aerodynamics to its fully integrated digital command interfaces, exquisite design details emphasize Dreadnought's high luxury heritage. From the herringbone weave of the exterior carbon fiber to the Oxford tan leather dashboard and door panel details and the metallic gold gear lever, these are uniquely contrasted in this digital creation with features rarely found in an Aston Martin, such as military-grade armor plating. The Dreadnought name naturally conjures up images of military might, too. As aside from its obvious dictionary definition fear nothing, it also recalls the famous early 20th century British warship HMS Dreadnought, which was so revolutionary in terms of her armament and propulsion that she coined an entirely new class of warship, defining global naval military ambition in the early 1900s. So, including unique options like reserve fuel tanks and bespoke weapons storage seemed completely appropriate for the Aston Martin Dreadnought. Commenting on the debut of Dreadnought in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Aston Martin Chief Creative Officer, Marek Reichman, said. The team have hugely enjoyed the not inconsiderable challenge of redefining what an Aston Martin can be when the only limit is imagination. To create the ultimate exotic off-road machine, I had to imagine Dreadnought not only as a digital asset, but as a vehicle living in the real world, navigating the streets of New York, powering through the monsoon-soaked roads of Mumbai, and performing with complete authenticity in every environment. That vision allowed us to create something that feels genuinely real, even within the immersive world of the game. To me, Dreadnought is unmistakably an Aston Martin, amplified without restraint. The quality of the details we have been able to include, right down to the iconic Chiltern green paint color so synonymous with this mark, underscores our dedication to delivering a truly authentic Aston Martin experience. Features as diverse as the carbon fiber chassis right through to exquisite elements such as the door hinges in anodized satin gold reflect our real-world determination to be the most desirable ultra-luxury brand in the automotive sector and beyond. At launch, players can locate the Dreadnought in key points of interest within both DMZ and Call of Duty Warzone modes. And Aston Martin's natural habitat is amongst luxury properties and landscapes. Dreadnought simply has a slightly more adventurous commute. Jack O'Hara, company studio head, Infinity Ward, led development studio of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, said. Collaborating with Aston Martin's design team has been an incredible journey. We've brought the vision of Dreadnought to life from the ground up. Every element, from early concepting through to animation, geometry, and in-game physics and propulsion, was carefully engineered to deliver a high-performance armored vehicle that stays true to Aston Martin's distinctive design philosophy and an armored exterior, a large gas tank and the most aggressive all-wheel drive in Modern Warfare 4. As long-time admirers of the brand, we share a commitment to passion, precision, and an uncompromising pursuit of excellence, pushing every detail and every system to its limit to create something truly exceptional for our players. Stefano Saporetti, Director of Brand Diversification, Aston Martin, said. Our brand diversification strategy is built on exploring new dimensions of luxury, and expanding Aston Martin's footprint into the gaming world allows us to engage with a new generation on their own terms. The Dreadnought isn't just a digital vehicle, it's a strategic gateway for a younger global audience to experience our ultra-luxury DNA. By pushing the boundaries of virtual engineering, we are ensuring that the spirit of Aston Martin resonates powerfully with the luxury consumers of tomorrow. Dreadnought makes its global debut at Fanatics Fest in New York, where attendees will have an exclusive opportunity to see a full-size model of Aston Martin's virtual SUV on the Call of Duty stand. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, published by Activision, will be available globally on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC via Battle.net, Xbox on PC, Steam, and Nintendo Switch TM2 on Friday, October 23, 2026.